The company started back in '78. My dad had sold his billboard business, and this was kind of semi-retirement. Built a barn in the backyard.
And said that he thought flexo printing was the future of printing. So after he sold his company, he started specialty printing in our backyard.
I'd come out of school and we'd go down and print labels in the afternoon.
Oh yeah, we'd have to sit there and push them out by hand. Oh yeah, make stacks, put elastic bands around.
My dad basically taught us to work as hard as we can every single day, to always step back and take a look at what we're doing and push the company forward at all costs.
What transpired over the next 5 or 6 or 8 years, we started to garner postal contracts and government printing office contracts through the 80s, which afforded us the ability to purchase the plant in the early 90s. When we were in the barn for a lot of years, we always talked about how the business would grow. And I used to draw a 20,000 square foot building, a white factory, that we would someday have. Now we have the 20,000 square foot building, we doubled the size of it, and we've added 3 distribution centers.
Specialty printing serves the medical device market, the postal service or the government. We also do a lot of printing for scale labels for supermarkets, and in the retail side we do a lot of coupons.
One of the transitions we made over the past 24 months was taking our business model of the factory and breaking it into categories from the markets we serve: medical, government, thermal imaging, and merchandising. And as we developed these markets, it segmented our press room into groups.
What the business units really did for us was it gave everybody focus. And they knew that they were going to come in, they were going to work on medical all day, or they were going to work on postal all day. And they knew the end goal, the far end goal, was to get the product out, good quality first, as fast as possible, and as the lowest cost possible.
It should be a growth strategy, because if you get more runtime and you're able to get more efficient and you're able to move things ahead, you should be taking that free machine time and filling it with other work.
Lean is a growth strategy, and it's really about eliminating all the wastes in the company and really implementing and creating processes that improve the efficiency of the company.
Lean is lean. Lean is a continuous improvement that works. It really does work.
Lean is eliminating waste and creating new capacity.
What's the waste and how can we get rid of it?
Lean is a culture change. Lean is something that, in my opinion, if a company doesn't do it now these days, they're not going to survive.
The building was very dirty. The floors weren't painted. They always raised a lot of dust when you drive a forklift or a pallet jack down them.
It used to be that you'll try to walk around our area and your shoes would like stick to the ground, and it wasn't comfortable at all.
Our day-to-day was pretty much chaos. There would be a line outside of my door all the way down the hall. It seemed like I couldn't go 5 minutes without somebody else asking me another question.
Prior to Lean, we ran a lot of overtime, pretty much 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, to meet customer demands, and we were still having trouble meeting all of the customer demands.
I get to kind of work on the business now instead of in the business. I'm working on looking at different ways of running jobs and different things we can do to make things run more efficiently now.
Oh, what a difference when Lean came in here. Oh my gosh. You can see night and day in here. Just everyone's teamwork, and just get it out, but they get it out right. What a difference.
We worked on our setup times tremendously throughout the last couple of years and cut our setup times by over 60%. This has allowed us to cut our inventory almost in half.
Since we've input Lean into our system, we've reduced overtime to almost nothing. There's an occasional job that we need to get out in a hurry, but that's a rarity rather than the rule.
Thanks to the Lean 5S standardization program, now we can accomplish better quality, less time and less waste, meaning that we can all enjoy the benefits.
Other companies will come in that are on their lean journey, so they can kind of see some of our struggles that we had. We'll talk about some of those struggles, and we'll benchmark and try to network with them and try to show them what worked for us and what didn't work for us. So we'll give a whole lean journey tour.
As lean has really progressed, it's the people on the floor that are showing management how we can make things better. So, you know, now it's great because a lot of our knowledge, a lot of the things we've gained through lean have really come from the people on the floor.
Us employees are actually implementing the improvements that we make. It's not like management's coming down telling us do this, do that. The people that actually work in each department pretty much come up with all the improvements for that department.
By specialty printing engaging the employees and allowing them to help out with the decision-making process, we've come up with ways to give them more tools to better support their needs. So engaging the employees and empowering the employees has really helped the organization overall.
As a team, as we go through the Kaizen events, we'll come up with ideas and implement those ideas to try to reach those goals.
I've been on several Kaizen events. My experience is it's all positive.
I think it's, you know, critical in anything you do to kind of live by these lean values.
It's a teamwork effort, and everybody's into it, so we're always into maintaining what we got, what we accomplished.
Everyone's on the same team, everyone is going for their goals, and there's no secrets. Everybody knows what they're all striving for in here.
The key performance indicators help us as managers support the press operators, giving them the tools that they need to improve their processes.
Really the KPIs are that visual scoreboard of how we're doing as an organization.
When we're bringing our customers through our plant now, who had been here maybe 2, 3, 4 years ago, they see now our KPI boards, they see a very clean factory, and they see our employees actually discussing projects with them where our employees are actually hands-on with the concepts as opposed to having a salesman do it.
Exciting now to bring a customer in instead of before you almost had to keep them right up here in the front and just talk to them, and now we're excited about bringing them out in the back.
Specialty Printing is a family business that's been around for 30 years now, and we're always looking to push the company forward. We're always trying to grow. We're always trying to be an innovative company, creating good products or great products, quality driven, for any customer that needs them.
A lot of times I'm asked, where do you see the business going? What's going to make you happy? Well, that already happened. Now it's just fun.